Storm Tracker weather starts now with Jason Laird.
Well, good morning, friends. Hopefully your day is treating you well. A bit of a bite in the air as you're heading out this morning, especially along the High Line. Finally starting to gain a couple of degrees up there this morning. We're about 34, 36 in Havre right now. Looking at the high 30s in northeastern Montana, low 40s in central Montana here bright and early. Really the big talking point here today is these little white lines. That just kind of helps show us that some high pressure is going to be moving in here today, so offering up some warmer temperatures. So coming off of a little bit cooler weekend, we're going to see those daytime highs get back into the early 70s. So 73 on tap for Great Falls here today. Still tracking the 60s though west of the divide, 70 in the capital here, and looking at the low 70s in northeastern Montana. Overnight lows also kind of trending a bit more mild, except for southwestern Montana. Butte getting down to freezing here tonight, so definitely want to cover up the plants in that region. And along the High Line, looking at the mid 40s, couple of 50s in the mix there throughout the eastern plains. But tomorrow we are going to start to have some colder air moving into the northeastern corner of the state. That cold front will start to drop in very slowly tomorrow. We'll maybe see an increase in clouds then tomorrow afternoon. We won't really feel the impacts into central Montana until Wednesday. So Tuesday's temperatures still pretty mild, actually. That ridge of high pressure offering up the more mild weather is going to kind of amplify tomorrow. So while northeastern Montana is going to stay cooler, we're going to see pretty mild and sunny conditions over a good chunk of central Montana here tomorrow. Then by Wednesday, that cold front will continue to settle in, increasing clouds there again into northeastern Montana with some decently cool air kind of settling into that portion of the state. We'll see daytime highs really start to back off all across the area. So especially into northeastern Montana, falling to the low 60s. We're going from just about 80 degrees down to 65. So again, fluctuating pretty heavily there on Wednesday. 65 in Great Falls, 70 in the capital. And looking at some low to mid 70s there as we head west of the divide. And the whole reason behind the more mild temperatures is this ridge of high pressure. It's going to stick with us. We're up to Thursday now, really not going too terribly far. So that's going to keep us somewhat breezy, pretty mild temperatures here. Even as we head into the weekend, not a lot of changes. We'll continue to see a little bit of cooler air there into northeastern Montana. But for the most part, again, high pressure is kind of dictating our forecast there, staying pretty mild, which we've talked about that. That ridge off of the North Pacific's pretty telltale for La Nina, which is kind of how things have been trending for us. So with that said, the long-term outlook 6 to 10 days likely going to stay more mild temperature-wise due to that ridge of high pressure, and drier than average conditions are expected to continue for a good chunk of the state. So over the next few days, here's how it all comes together. 73 on tap here today, a little bit more mild there on Tuesday. Temperatures flirting with the 80s, but then again, that cold front is going to get us rather chilly on Wednesday. As for the capital here today, 70 degrees, plenty of sunshine. We're going to stay sunny and a little bit breezy over the next couple of days. More mild temperatures Tuesday, cooler Wednesday, but regaining some ground there as we head into the weekend. Shannon.